Most people skip the first two wealth-building stages entirely. That's why they stay broke, while rich people follow a completely different path to financial freedom. Stage 1 is trading your time for skills and experience. When you're young, you have unlimited time but zero money. That's your greatest asset to leverage. Get around mentors smarter than you. Show up early, stay late. Take low-paying projects that expose you to bigger ideas and better people in your field. Your time is your first resource. You can waste it or invest it. Every hour spent learning, executing, and building relationships compounds into massive returns later. Eventually, trading time hits a wall. You'll run out of hours in the day. Money starts piling up, but time becomes your scarcest resource, not cash. Stage 2 is buying back your time with money. You hire people to do low-value tasks, so you reclaim hours to focus on activities that generate serious income. Start with the buyback loop. Audit your calendar for the last 2 weeks. Highlight what energizes you in green, drains you in red, and what's mediocre in yellow. Next to each task, write whether it costs $1 or $2 to delegate. Everything that's red or yellow and cheap to outsource goes into your delegation bucket. Delegate all the low-value, energy-draining tasks to other people. Invest money to remove these from your calendar completely. This buys you freedom and mental space. I hired Anne as my executive assistant and chief of staff. She manages my calendar, appointments, emails, and all professional interactions in my life. I hired Betty to manage my house, real estate, and vehicles. These two people buy me back literally 100 hours every week that I reinvest in high-leverage work. 100 freed hours weekly means I can focus entirely on activities that make me millions of dollars, instead of getting lost in administrative minutiae and emails. People say I could do these tasks better myself. True, but then I stay stuck being that person. I never learn how to build a team and delegate effectively. Most people spend money to save time in trivial ways. I spend money to save time in meaningful ways because my time is worth millions of dollars per hour. Stage 3 is letting your money work for you. Your goal is generating enough passive income that you never have to work again if you don't want to. Most people start here with stocks because they think that's what they are supposed to do. But they haven't earned the right to invest yet because they skipped stages 1 and 2. The 1% don't get rich from stocks. They got rich from stage 2 by buying back their time so they could earn and invest massive amounts of capital. In my mid-20s, I piled up enough cash to invest in other businesses. That's when I became an angel investor deploying my capital into promising startups. I met the Intercom founder at an event. He showed me the product. He mentioned meeting with Marissa Mayer and Jack from Twitter. I invested immediately. That company became a multi-billion-dollar company. I invested money and spent zero time on it. My capital did all the work while I did other things. I became Canada's #1 angel investor because I bought back my time to learn the skills to find and evaluate world-class entrepreneurs to back. Money sitting in your bank account doing nothing is not working for you. Dollars are like potential workers waiting to be deployed and put to work generating returns. Never leave money lazily hoarding in an account. It should always be waiting to be deployed, allocated somewhere strategic where it grows and compounds over time. I only invest in what I know. Unless I have an unfair advantage from my background and experience, I don't deploy capital into it, no matter how good it looks. I either put money into boring investments like index funds with low fees, or I invest in software and technology where I have deep expertise and unfair advantage. A mentor told me making money is easy, but keeping it is hard. Split your wealth in half. Put 50% in the don't lose it pile safely invested. The other 50% you reinvest in yourself, your business, and growth opportunities where you have conviction and expertise to create exponential returns. I once invested in a medical supplies nonprofit that promised triple tax return receipts. I didn't understand it, but went to a seminar with 100 other people excited. 7 years later, I paid hundreds of thousands in back taxes because I invested in something I couldn't explain in one simple sentence to someone unfamiliar with it. If you can't explain an investment in one simple sentence to someone who doesn't know anything about it, that investment is too complicated. Stay away completely. Second principle, only invest in things that are permanently true about human nature and behavior. Never chase fads, or you'll get burned by the inevitable correction. Humans will always need housing, food, experiences, and clothing. These fundamentals are permanent. The delivery method might change from horse to car to internet, but demand stays constant. I'm a software and innovation guy, but I invest based on permanent human truths, not speculative futures. That keeps me grounded in profitable reality versus fantasy. Third principle, play the long game always. If someone offers 10 times returns in 6 months, I say no thanks. I'm already rich by not taking those bets. Short-term trading feels exciting, but wastes your most valuable resource, time. Instead, put money in vehicles that average 10 to 12% annually for 100 years. Some people actively manage portfolios and do worse than professional managers while lying to themselves about skill. Meanwhile, they waste time refreshing charts, constantly obsessing. Instead, do the thing that makes you the most money and automate your investments into consistent vehicles. Your time is worth far more than actively trading stocks. Stage 4 is owning the thing. My mentor Naval Ravikant taught me this fundamental truth. Wealth is created by owning things, not by working. You can't work enough hours to create Silicon Valley-level wealth. You have to own equity either in your business or in other companies you've invested in. The stock market might make you a millionaire with 10% annual returns, but it won't make you wealthy enough to do anything with anybody at any time. I know 70-year-olds still working because they thought the market would solve everything. A market crash right before retirement destroyed their plan and forced them back to work. Real wealth means millions being generated monthly without you working. That requires owning your own business and owning equity in other people's thriving businesses. Every person on the Forbes list made their money by owning the business they were in, then reinvesting that cash into other businesses they also owned. Equity is the only asset where the upside is uncapped. Real estate caps out. A 32-unit building can only produce so much value no matter how much you optimize. A business growing without you scales infinitely. That's why I've built Mardell Ventures as a studio for creating tools and companies with my ecosystem of talented people. I have 50% of my capital in safe don't-lose-it investments, with expert managers protecting my base. The other 50% I invest in things I own and control. I invest in people, my companies, and things where I own equity because they grow exponentially faster than money manager returns in traditional markets can ever achieve. If you're good at something, not reinvesting in that while building an ecosystem around it is a massive missed opportunity to create generational wealth and impact. Stack all 4 stages together. Don't graduate from one and rest. Trade time, buy back time, deploy capital, and own equity simultaneously to maximize wealth creation. The best investment I ever made wasn't a stock or real estate. It was building a company I could sell. A company you could sell is simply a great company. Your bank account is a lagging indicator of who you are and what you believe you're capable of. You'll never get what you want, you'll get who you are. Become the person first who believes they deserve wealth. Then the tactics and strategies work. Otherwise, you'll self-sabotage and stay where you are no matter what you learn. The best investment you can make is looking at the person in the mirror and becoming someone worthy of the wealth and freedom you're trying to create. Comment below what resonated most with you today. Which stage are you in, and what's your next move toward building real generational wealth and true freedom?